Welcome back. This is a short extra to talk about the Unit 1 test for lectures 1 through 9 and a couple quick comments for some corrections from lectures 1 through 9. So start with the corrections. There's a couple typos. Won't talk about them except one. If you found them, congratulations. But there is one typo that I do want to talk about in case you used it to Google the concept, and that's I had the words production scavenger as a game theoretic instead of producer scavenger, and I put that typo in, and as I was recording the lecture, I knew it was wrong, but my recall wasn't working as I was going in my mind, that's wrong. So I couldn't correct myself at the time, so I just kept going. And it's important if you actually do explore this that you understand what it's actually called. So it's called the producer scavenger game as opposed to the production scavenger game, which makes a lot more sense grammatically. Another thing in a lecture where I was talking about the different brain hemispheres, I was talking about the left hemisphere, and I said something like the left hemisphere still takes in information from the world, and the way I said it, it sounded like that the left hemisphere takes in information from the left side. That's not true. Both hemispheres are contralaterally wired. So it's one argument why the sword or the spear was always in the right hand and the shield was in the left, because the left hand with the shield is controlled by the right hemisphere, which is attending to threats and the unknown, and the left hemisphere is controlling the right hand, which has the spear or the sword, which is taking deliberate action in the world. Anyway, fascinating topic, interhemispheric differences and lateralization. Okay, one other small thing. When I was talking about the book Bullshit Jobs, which is a great book, I started talking about another book called The Dawn of Everything that was co-authored by the same author of Bullshit Jobs. And I ended up talking about it for quite a while, and I mistakenly did not turn my camera on so you could actually see the book. And if you weren't listening really closely, you might think that all the things I was talking about regarding like cultural differences was in the book Bullshit Jobs, and it's not. It's in the book The Dawn of Everything, also a great book. Okay, so those are the minor corrections from the lectures. Thank you for those people who have contributed in the extra credit for the non-chapter lectures. You have shared some good insights and some good feedback. And again, I like negative feedback as much as positive feedback if you feel some of those lectures get way too deep or make no sense. Okay, that's it for the sort of housekeeping items, and for those of you who are still patiently listening, the test, as you probably know by now, is multiple choice. It's 50 questions, 90 minutes to complete the test. That should be more than enough time if you've paid attention, if you've read the book and done any kind of note taking. If you haven't done any of that and you went, oh, it's an open book, open note, well, I'll just wing it. The 90 minutes is probably going to be a struggle for you to look everything up. So to give you an example and to reward those of you who go the extra mile to look at these little extra lectures. So one test question will be, ways of describing data in a concise and meaningful manner is also known as A, descriptive statistics, B, inferential statistics, C, meta-analysis, or D, normal curve. Okay, that's it for today. Appreciate your time. I hope you're having as lovely a day as I am, and good luck on the test.